Okay, so this next exercise is a bicep row, and I've chosen to do this with a band. You can do this with hand weights if you'd like. So you're just gonna place one hand weight in each hand, and you're gonna do the same thing. Or you're gonna place a resistance band underneath both feet. You're gonna just step your feet hip width apart so you're not wide step and your feet are not touched together. And I'm gonna turn to the side view so you can see how to do your form. And you're just gonna simply tip forward slightly, keep your legs straight, and your back is neutral. This is a neutral spine. That means we're not curved. It's just a neutral spine. And you're gonna row your elbows back in the same way you just did that single arm row. But now we're gonna be working double. So both shoulder blades should be squeezing in towards your spine. And we're doing a little bit of bicep work because as you pull up and back, you're hitting those biceps because your wrists are face out. So wrists are face out. So we're gonna pull the elbows back. As you pull the elbows back, now squeeze the shoulder blades in toward your spine. There's a little thing happening in your back here. When you pull back, that shoulder blade squeezes to the spine. So let's do our repetitions. Here we go. 15, 14, it's not just an arm movement. 13, squeeze into your back. 12, into that mid back. 11, 10, and 9, and 8. Squeeze a little harder into the upper back. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So anytime you're doing back work, we're not lifting the shoulders up towards our ears. It should never be a pull or lift. It's always just a pull back into the upper back. Rows, any type of row. It's really one of the only moves that you can do to really get the back is those double arm rows, single arm rows, and then there's a couple more. So I'm gonna show you a seated row. There's lots of different types of rows. So this one you're gonna sit on the floor. Hopefully you can see me. You're gonna take the band behind your shoes like this, straighten out your legs, cross the handles so they make an X on the band, and you're gonna draw your arms forward and squeeze back. Now again, you're not lifting the shoulders up. You have to stay relaxed in your neck and your shoulders so that you can hit that mid back. So you're gonna release your arms a little bit, squeeze into the back. Almost aim for the lower part of your back on these seated rows. Let's do our repetitions if you're ready. 15, 14, 13, sit tall. 12, 11, 10, squeeze your shoulder blades in. 9, 8, 7, like you want to pinch a pencil behind you between your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So that's your seated row. Again, everything for back, you are squeezing the shoulder blades in towards each other. So these are your shoulder blades in your back, and you want to squeeze them in. They go in toward your spine. They have to move in order to work that the mid to lower back. Okay, the upper back is going to hit those the top of your traps. So we don't want to hit around here, this muscle that comes up and around here. You want to activate this middle to lower part of your back. Okay?